I'm back again with another episode of Everything You Need to Know About. Welcome back. We're in Bear Alpha again for week 3. I didn't do the video before week 3 came out. I didn't have the time. I was too focused on week 2. So here is week 3. So before we start, here are time codes for where I'm gonna talk about before week 3 and when I'm gonna talk about after week 3. Because since I didn't do the one before week 3, I decided to cut this video into 2 parts for this one. Now, let's just jump into it. But before we continue, if you guys like this type of content where I would present to you in a really cool way what's new and any updates in new games, let me down below because I did a lot, but I didn't hear like anything like wow, keep going. I didn't hear like any sort of encouragement. You just probably guys like the editing, but overall nothing much. A few troll comments, a few funny comments, and that's it. That's all I had. So if you guys really like this type of content, make sure to tell me down below so I can keep doing this. Or if you guys want them in another game or anything like that, please let me know. Let me know as much as you can down in the comment section for all of this. Right now we're going to talk about what would have been known like before the week 3, right? We're talking about before. So before week 3, we knew that 3 badges again were out. Treasure Hunt 7, 8, and 9 that would have expected to be for this week. It was again 3 of the current 9 badges that could have added more into this treasure hunt, which were in respectively week 1 and week 2. Another thing that we knew is Crazy Port, as Crazy Port was supposed to be receiving a remake. As you know, Underwater Woods and Final Hour already received the remake. There was only Crazy Port left. We had a bunch of teasers that showed us. It was in the week 2 video that I did. Make sure to check it out so you can see the teasers. And last but not least, the information that came out not too long ago was the fact that this would not be originally what was planned to be for week 3 because Cheetah Man had more and more issues that weren't anticipated. Just like before even week 1 was like out, he had to report the update, and then he's doing that again, but like he's doing it in a way so there's still something. Like week 3 is still a thing. It's just not the thing we have anticipated. And in that case, there's gonna be 2 more weeks, week 4 and potentially week 5, from what we can see in the announcement message that was posted by Cheetahman in the Bear Company Discord server. And here appears on screen what was the map rotation before the update in the normal servers. I also sort of forgot to do in spicy servers, but it's whatever. It probably was a tad different, but I didn't do it. And now for the after, for when week 3 came out, a few of what we predicted came out and some didn't. So first things first, we realized that in VIP servers and spicy servers the map rotation do not apply, which means that we only have map rotations within the publics. Second of all, the third chest is open. I don't know, it was like, yeah, you guys can see that 3 out of the 4 chests are open, so that's about that. And we have received again new stuff in the shop. Now I didn't buy anything as much as I wanted to buy everything in the shop. I'm simply completely poor, so I bought a few. We know that within the Gorilla, all of the new ones, the week 1 and week 2 ones, we also have Tin Bear, which is the week 3 skin, Tin Bear. Then we have Tropic Surfer, Lifeguard, Deep Sea Diver, and Apple. Except for Tin Bear and Apple, all of the skins that are in the shop are limited. For years, we specifically have some of the deluxe gears that came out within the alpha, which is Starblocks Latte, Throwing Spork, Boggle, I think Ice Cream was also in there, Robar Extreme Chocolate Crunch. I don't think that was in Deluxe, but that's still a thing. And we also have the Silly Guitar. And for the kill effects, we had 3 new ones instead of the original 2. Ridiculous, Stone, and Portal. Now that whatever was in the shop was done, there was also a little thing that was added within the lobby, which is this. Well, I'm showing you like this because I'm already done with this. So like you gotta collect a bunch of items within the lobby this time, and just you will be able to complete this and get the Sunday gear. There was one in here. There was like the ball. There was like an item in here. I'm gonna tell you like a few. Like I think there's like 3 items around the lobby. There was one in the like that here. There was one somewhere in the merch store. You know, somewhere in the merch store you'll be able to see it. There was, and there is also one last, which was also accessible up here, but this time not by the bias of the merch store, but by the old lobby, which was like a strawberry right here. And I think we are basically done with what was supposed to appear in the lobby. This time, no new maps were added within the week 3, which is called Intermission. I think it is also due to the fact that this is not an actual update, more of like a bonus update, bonus week. That's how Cheat called it. And so, oh, let's start it real well, guys. Okay, so within the update, we had again, as I said before, a crazy port revamp. At least that's what was supposed to happen, and it did happen. Crazy Port has received its remake, and let's just jump into it and explore, just like how we love to do it with new maps and old maps. Well, old maps that got remade. So why don't we just jump into it? You guys can see this is clearly different. You guys saw a wall at the first 30 seconds. You guys saw a wall. Now, I'm gonna play it back, but you guys saw a wall. But in a way, it's like a wall place that you don't supposed to see. And yes, you guys can see you're clearly like that. You know, you're spawn here. And when you turn around, now this is different. You know, there's a few paths that you can go this time. You can still stay within here, and we can see the containers part that was originally in the also in the old one a bit better. There's also windows that makes you access into the so-called inside area. The fact that this has an inside area, I have the inside area in here, and you have the outside area right here. We know that within this direction you can see loads of stuff. Like right here, there's this wire puzzle. There's a lot of inside areas, which helps a lot, you know. Oh, bulls, bulls! Oh my God, don't! Oh my God, he hit me twice. There's containers again. You guys can see this feels more of a port rather than the old one, which felt like just a weird place. You know, I don't want to say weird. I don't want to say like it's a dumb place, and it didn't feel like a port, but you know, It didn't actually feel like the port. And you guys can see there's also interesting moving stuff right here, although I'm not so sure to why it's like it feels like it's like a scuffy moving when I know that the devs can do more than just they can animate it better instead of just making it like look scuffy, as well as in this, I think that was this place, or was it not this place? No, it was not this place, it was like this place, yeah. No, that was not this place. Oops, awful. But yeah, you guys can see that this is a big inside area. Feels great to have an inside area within this map because honestly, this is absolutely insane. You know, here there's like some sort of like a really rusty section. Yeah, you know, like the rust walls, pipes, and all. In here you have sort of like frozen type shit. In here there is also, yeah, this is bear spawn. Hypothetically, this is basically bear spawn. There's a boat. There's a wire puzzle. You guys can see some sort of like, you know, it's an actual port because you guys see water, and you can see it outside because whenever you were on the old crazy port, I don't think you could have seen anywhere at any cost you should have seen like water like this, which makes crazy port an actual port this time, because a port is a station where there is loads of industrialization, and that is situated within next to so like some sort of ocean or sea, next to an ocean and a sea, or a sea, that's what it is. uh you can go this way. There's a bunch of puzzles. There's a bunch of inside sections, outside sections. You can see this map is bigger than the old one, but not too big to not make it completely survivor-sided. But overall, if you take a little check, you guys can clearly tell that this place it has gone completely different, and it's probably even better. I think it's better. I really think it's better than what the old Crazy Port, which absolutely was horrible in a way. It's like super boring, and it was completely it was a pretty dumb because it had like a sort of section that made no sense. And if you guys know what I'm talking about like bear spawn. It felt like super unusual to have like some sort of like Yorick's like section with a bunch of like brown rocks and all. Just now everything feels like an actual port between the industrialization, the containers, the boxes. This doesn't feel like it, but I think we can. It's like just one detail that feels wrong. There's a lot of details that make this port an actual port, unlike the old map. I do have to say, gameplay wise, it's also pretty good. It's like not exceptional. It's not like absolutely insane to have cool gameplay in here, unlike with what we've seen with within the underwater woods, where gameplay was still possible. In here, it just feels a little bit different. Some of the sections do not feel like being used as like a way to run away, to juke, to loop, and all. There's a bunch of flaws within this map, but it does completely break the issue of what the old Crazy Port had, which was a real, absolutely boring gameplay. You guys can see now. I forgot to mention that you have a force field every time the match is over now. I forgot which game had that, but it works fine. I give this Creative Port map a solid 7 out of 10. Not a big fan of this, but overall pretty good. Something that I like doing. And we are just going to jump into another map, a surprise map, because you guys will not see it coming. Whenever it's like a surprise. It's like a map that has that didn't change much, but that has a little like sort of Easter egg and all. It's not an Easter egg, but it's like a quest or something like that. Now, the map is lab. You'd be like, wait a minute, what do you mean lab? Because it would be interesting. It's like something different from what we have expected, to say the least. And basically, it hasn't changed. In fact, there's like nothing much that changed, except that it's just the host of a insane thing that we can do within this. So we are within lab. Ooh, hello. Now we simply and surely need to go this way. When you see that you go through this specific area of the outside, which contains basically just right here. Let's go this way. You guys do not take the vents, and you guys will be taking a bit of step back and stay here for the rest of the round. Well, if you guys want to like speedrun puzzles and wait for a bit, sure, do that. Just wait. Just know that this hasn't been in things in the game. Well, in the game, in the thing in the map, and you guys can like stay here. You'll see what happens afterwards. Now you guys see there's 30 seconds left, and here is what's gonna happen in right now. You guys can see 30 seconds left, and this hole is created. And no, you won't die by going in it. You just go in it. It won't die. Just go in it. Boom! You're teleported to a completely different place. Completely different place. Now what you need to do is go toward the end. Now, you guys just do this lobby, completely fine. You guys keep going, and you guys also do this, which is simple, surely simple. Now, this is where stuff gets complicated. You guys will do this, and you guys will do this. Yeah, sure, fine. And then, like that, and you die. Now, if I die, it's fine. If you die, it's fine. You just go back to right here. There's no checkpoint, so just keep going. I know how I do this, so we're fine. Just gotta keep going like this. You guys gotta boom, 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 boom. Now I've had no. I died again. Ah! I was almost there. By the way, if you want to stay in third person, you guys can. If you guys feel more comfy to do hobbies in third person, you guys can do that. So just do it. Just keep going. Heck, even shift lock works fine. Just shift and then you're good to go. Okay, now that you're done with this obby, this was the hardest part. So, and now you have a puzzle. What you need to do, it's pretty simple. You just gotta match the spots. You gotta match the spots right. You know, just do however I can, and if I don't, if I'm not able to do it, it's fine. I'll just keep doing it until I'm in the capacity to do so. You know, we know that in this is up here. You guys kind of got it in a way. You guys, I know I could do this, so like that, it's fine. Up, boom, 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 boom. Jesus Christ, we're back at the same. Oh, no, we're here, right here. We're fine. Oh, we're kind of back at the same issue. Like that. Up, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that we're good to go. Oh, we're great to go actually. Like this. Oh, we're good to go. And then boom. Now that you're done with that, I took like 2 minutes to do this. Now this is gonna open. Yes, this opened. You guys go this way. You know, you guys do this. You guys take this box, go this way, and you guys just keep doing this. You guys go to this vent, and you have a ladder. Wow, ladders! Woohoo! Now after you have this ladder, you guys have this planks that makes you go up again, and you also have another ladder, and you're done. Now right here, you're gonna be dying. Look at this. You're gonna be dying. You're gonna see you, and he's gonna kill you, and you're redirected to a public server. And after you have done this, guys, here, and you get Spot and the 37 miles badge. This is like a little like Easter egg. It was simply the what was known as suspicious activities within lab. You know, that's what it was. And now that we are done with this, here is the current week map rotation. We are in Monday, so it changed. And you can see that Captain's Cove and Brig Base are still there. And there's a few maps. Like the Alien from Neptune, Survive the Killer Bear in Area 51, Crazy Port because it's new because it's remade, Underwater Woods because it's also remade, Final Hours because it's also remade, and there's just a bunch of maps like Haunted Mansion, Yorick's Ash Trophy, this Monochrome Lab because of the little Easter egg and all. And yes, that's basically what it is. There is again, if we go to spicy servers, we can clearly see if it's not an old server, you can see that map rotations do not apply. So that's basically it. And we are going to the natural showcasing part of every single skin and all that was added. So chill out, sit back, relax. That's what we do. And here we go. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to put a comment if you guys want me to do more of these. If you guys want me to do this in a game, if you guys want me to do this in like yeah, a newer game or something that just came out, something that's going on. Tell me. I will be visiting it. I will be doing everything you need to know about that game. I will do as much content as I can, you know. And if you guys want something else, if you guys have any ideas of what I can do, again, comment down below. It's something that I really want to do, you know. Like this YouTube channel, it's like I feel more free to do this, and I just wanted to keep going with this. As well as don't forget also to check the playlist if you guys haven't seen the previous episodes. If you guys also still don't know what this is, I think I'm not gonna keep going with making you check the introduction channel. Instead, you just know. I think you know now how it works. And don't forget to click the icon and the subscribe button. And I think we will see you for another episode of everything or something else. I know. I hope we see you for another video. I hope I see you. I hope I see your friends for this, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.